Hi everybody, my name is Marin with Yoga EVO, and today I have a core power yoga routine for you. A lot of people have this common misconception that yoga can neither increase your heart rate or give you good cardio exercise, but in fact it truly can, and it's the best way to do it without harming all your joints and bones. This is not to say don't perform any other physical fitness or exercise activity. It's just the most gentle, injury risk-free way to do it, and especially if you're rehabilitating or you're new to fitness, it's a great way to get into it in the most efficient way possible. So before we begin, go ahead and lay out your space. You might just have an empty space, or you might have your Yoga EVO yoga mat. I choose to utilize my Yoga EVO yoga towel with this because, let's face it, yoga can actually make you sweaty. And the last thing you want to do is slip and slide on the mat. So the mat here in general, it has a really good friction or stability. It's super easy to focus on your practice and to not worry about any discomforts, and I think that's super important when looking for a yoga mat. The yoga towel just adds that extra absorption and softness, especially when you're sweating or if you're going to hot yoga. It's just a great thing to place over your mat. And plus, who doesn't want to see the pretty colors? So now that I've got myself all set up, we're gonna go ahead and begin. Let's start with our feet just a little wider than shoulder width apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice powerful breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Powerful again. Let's bend a little as we breathe in. One more. Maybe take another one if you'd like. On this next breathe in, we're gonna inhale, exhale, bring those legs out, come down into goddess. We're bringing our squat low and wide, toes are pointed out, hands are pressed together right at the heart in prayer. We're gonna roll those shoulders back and down and hold this pose for strength. Feel free to rock side to side if you're just getting warmed up and warmed into it, but go ahead and bring this down nice and wide. Breathing in, powerful out. Good. Let's go ahead and hold. Let's go ahead and rock side to side a little bit. Feeling nice and cozy on our mat here. I'm already beginning to sweat. We're breathing in, out. Let's go ahead and extend our legs up, right back down. Exhale on the extension, right back down. Extend, back down again. One more extension, back down. Go ahead and hold this here, breathing in nice and deep. We're gonna stay low, bring that arm to the side, extra arm out, nice extended side angle pose, extend that side. Breathing in here for 1 minute, exhale, bring it up into triangle, extending that front leg. Arms are perpendicular to the ground, looking up towards the sky, and then back to extended side. We're gonna go ahead and stand up like this with the knees still bent into warrior two. Make sure those hips are turned out, looking forward, palms are facing down. Hold this. Is your leg burning yet? Breathing in deep. Let's go ahead and pump up. Extend, inhale. Extend, inhale. And it's okay if your towel and your mat's getting all crinkled up underneath your feet. That means you're working. Let's go ahead and dip deep into this warrior two, holding that pose. Bring those hands up, palms together, shifting the waist, looking forward, gaze up towards the sky into warrior one. And then hands together, turning forward into the goddess pose. How you feeling? Rock side to side. I don't know about you, but my legs are burning, my heart is racing. This is really good, and if you're like me, you might be sweating up a little bit. Bring it deep, extend up. Deep, let's go ahead and bring our arms up as we extend. Back down, extend with that exhale. Down, extend. You're doing great. One more time. Extend, and then come back down, hold it. Nice and deep. Palms pressing tightly here, right in front of our chest. Breathe in, exhale out. In one more time, exhale out. All right, who's burning? Keep it down here. Let's go ahead, arms down, extend that side angle, and reach over, extending that back leg. Nice big breath here. Exhale. Come up to full extension into triangle. Whoop. Rotate looking up. Back down to extended side. And let's go ahead and lift ourselves up, palms facing down into warrior two. Again, making sure those hips are rotated. Core's nice and tight. Nice deep breaths looking out over that. Let's go ahead and pump a few. Extend that leg. Exhale. Inhale. Extend. Inhale. Extend again. Inhale. Extend. You're doing great. One more time. Down to warrior two. Hold it. Nice big deep breath. Stay strong, and if you can, sink down into this pose. Make sure you're keeping that nice 90-degree angle. You don't want your knee forward or too far behind. Right over the ankle. And then exhale, coming and shifting your weight forward into warrior one. Gaze is up. Sink deeper if you can. Back to warrior two. And back to goddess. Rock side to side. Let's go ahead and extend up. Bring those feet together. Whew. Breathe in, out. Shake those legs out if you want to. Fix your mat or your towel if necessary. I'm sort of a neat freak, so I love everything to look perfect. Let's take a couple more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Let's go ahead and inhale. Exhale. On this next exhale, we're just gonna do a nice forward bend, just relax all those muscles. So inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna bend at the waist, keeping that back nice and straight. Legs nice and straight, walk them out if you like. Once you get as far as you can feel free to place your hands on the ground or on the tops of your thighs. It's okay to give your knees a slight bend, and maybe just drop your head in a neutral position. Make sure it's neutral. I like shaking it out to do so. Bring those toes out and wide. If you need to step out slightly, that's okay too. We're just gonna go ahead and release all the muscles in our back. Let's go ahead and maybe let our arms dangle. Maybe sway yourself side to side if you feel like it. You can even hug your elbows if you like. Walk this out. Breathing in nice and deep. With the next inhale, let's go ahead and flatten our back up. Not coming to a full standing, but extending those legs, extending that back. Then exhale, release back down again. And it's okay to dangle here. Feel free to sway. Feel free to just loosen up your body however which way you like. Now on the next inhale, we're gonna bring our arms up, palms together, and we're gonna do what's called a chair pose. So I'm bringing my feet closer together, and as I exhale, I'm gonna pretend like I'm sitting on this invisible chair. My palms are staying pressed together above my head, and I'm gonna bring my butt back as far as I can, and my chest is gonna bend forward slightly. This is absolutely normal. Go ahead and hold this. Breathe. Breathe again, sinking a little lower. This should feel really good now that we've wakened up our muscles. I'm sweating, and I'm loving the fact that this towel and this mat is just keeping me firmly in my place. Plus the beautiful colors are just lovely to look at. So we're gonna go ahead and inhale, extend up. And on this next exhale, I'm just gonna turn towards you so you can see me. We're gonna exhale, coming all the way down into a deep, this is called an easy curl or a deep squat. So we're gonna place our elbows on the inside, pressing our knees out. If you're up here on your heels, that's okay. Feel free to roll up a towel. Just sort of sit into it as much as you can comfortably. Breathing in nice and deep. If you want to, maybe bring your knees together and turn to the side, just giving yourself a nice twist, or maybe just stay where you're at if you don't like it. Breathing in nice and deep, and then we're gonna do this a couple more times. So ready? Extend up. Chair pose. Starting up high maybe, bringing the feet closer together, squeezing those thighs, squeezing those palms, squeezing your biceps or your inner arms against your head. Nice big breath, and with the exhale, maybe sinking a little lower. Reaching those toes out. opening the glute muscles, coming down. And then inhale, spread out. Exhale, come down. So let's pick this up a few more times. We're gonna stand up, chair pose. Stand up, deep lunge, or deep squat, excuse me. Stand up again, chair pose. And then out, deep squat. Couple more times, standing up, exhale, and inhale into that deep squat. One more time. And come all the way down. Go ahead and rest your head down. Extend those arms out in front of you. Maybe place your hands behind your head if you like. Nice neck and back stretch. And from here, you're welcome to lay down on your back, which I might, in Savasana. Gently lifting those palms up to the sky. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Sigh out as you exhale. You did good. Go ahead and stay here in Savasana for about 5 to 10 deep breaths at the minimum, but feel free to stay as long as you like. It's a great place to be after a great power core routine like that. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I really hope you're working with the Yoga EVO mat and towel. It's just a great amount of tools to add to your practice so that you don't have to worry about slipping, sliding, or sweating. You can just really focus on your practice, and I hope you enjoyed this routine as much as I did. Thank you so much for joining me here. I will see you next time. Namaste.